My name is Jennifer Jones. I am the founder, creator of Ignite and Launch Code. Super excited to share with you LinkedIn 101 today. Guys, I'm going to be super transparent with you guys. LinkedIn is the only platform you need to use to grow your business. Business builders exist everywhere on LinkedIn, and nobody from network marketing is over there. So let me tell you a little bit about LinkedIn and why you should spend 90% of your time over there. So some stats on LinkedIn, you guys. 87 million users on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a global platform, you guys. Most users do come from the United States. But if your network marketing company is a global company, if you operate in several different companies, LinkedIn is where you need to be. It's growing at 70%. It employs 19,000 people, and 1/3 of adults are on LinkedIn. So, you guys, 58 million companies utilize LinkedIn every single day. Guess what? You're a company. You need to be on LinkedIn, operating on LinkedIn, team building on LinkedIn, sharing opportunity on LinkedIn every single day. Bill Gates has the biggest following on LinkedIn, and every minute 6 people are hired on LinkedIn. Now, we know the FTC won't allow network marketers to say hired or job opening because you're actually offering a 1099 contract position. But when you operate as a business owner and share the opportunity consistently on LinkedIn, these people are going to start coming to you in droves. Let me tell you a little bit of other data about LinkedIn. Most users on LinkedIn are in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. Why does this matter? Because most people on LinkedIn or most people on Instagram or Facebook are anywhere from 8 to 98. The average user on LinkedIn makes 6 figures, $100,000 or more. Why does this matter? Because these people understand the value of their time. They understand and can afford a premium product. They realize that to get to millionaire status, they need to have more than one stream of income. In fact, most millionaires need 7 or have 7 streams of income. So you guys, the people on LinkedIn, it's like you're sitting at a virtual coffee bar. It's like you're sitting at a virtual convention with everybody that you need to know to grow your business. So I'm going to tell you how to show up and be super dangerous on LinkedIn. I'm going to share my profile with you here, and we are going to get right to it. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Okay, so you guys see over here, I am highlighting your headline. If you take away one thing from this training today, well, actually 2 things. First thing I want you to take away is nobody's going to work LinkedIn. You're going to get on here, take this training, and you're probably not going to do anything with it. That's just the reality. If you can be one of the 0.001% to actually do exactly as I say, the results are going to come. You have to do it. You have to show up. You have to be consistent on LinkedIn. The platform rewards consistency. Okay, so over here, you see Pharma Quitter. This is my headline. Cracked the golden handcuffs. Retired from manager ride-alongs to build a dynasty from my couch. Burned my brag book and said goodbye to Big Brother. You guys, the avatar, the person I'm trying to attract on LinkedIn, the person that I'm trying to get to stop their scroll on LinkedIn is now aroused reading this, okay? They are now very aroused reading this. The headline is the most important part of your LinkedIn. So you cannot have a dusty headline, you guys. Again, I'm showing you the headline right here. Let me give you examples of a bad headline. A bad headline is, I'm a teacher. A bad headline is, I'm a plumber. A bad headline is, I'm a zoologist and I take care of pandas and cheetahs and peacocks all day. Terrible headlines. Headlines should vision cast. Headlines can be cheeky. Headlines should leave people wanting more from you. They want to know you better. Okay, the other important part here, you see I'm circling the picture. It should be a picture of just you, not you and your guinea pig, not you and your kids, not you and your friends on a Friday night, just you. It doesn't have to be professional, but it does need to be in the right lighting. So you could literally take out your phone, put it in the window, put it on selfie or portrait or whatever. You could get a picture that way. The other thing that you need to do before you start actively working LinkedIn is fix your background. This is the area right here. LinkedIn will provide for you a blue background, and that is terrible, dusty, not exciting. So find a background that aligns with you or tells people about you. Maybe it's pictures from your network marketing company. Maybe it's something inspirational from your day job. Maybe it's a picture of money. Maybe it's an inspirational quote, okay? All these three things right here are the most important part of your profile on LinkedIn. And your headline, when you comment, which we're going to teach you to do, and engage with others on LinkedIn, your headline is going to come up and it's going to attract more people to you, okay? So you're obviously going to go in, fill out all the pertinent information down here. You guys see here, I have some videos that I've pinned to the top. I highly encourage you to record a 2-minute video about who you are and pin it here on LinkedIn. Why do videos matter? Because people want to know that you're not some sort of internet troll that uses a bunch of fake filters and, you know, comes across really dumb, like a lot of people do over on Instagram. I'm going to stop screen sharing for just a second, and I'm going to get really real with you guys. I do not want the person on my team that is scrolling Instagram all day. Not trying to call your dog ugly if you love Instagram. I don't find worthwhile business builders on Instagram because they're doing a bunch of this all day long. They're consuming a lot. They're not usually promoting much. And the average Instagram user, as we know, and you can Google this, they don't make much money, and they're all different ages. So for me, I'm looking for hustlers. They're all over on LinkedIn working in the crevices of their day to build generational wealth, to build more income, okay? So I'm gonna go back to screen share and talk with you about my followers here. So I started with 400 followers. You guys can start a LinkedIn account today, you're gonna have 0 followers. I have built these 24,000 plus followers over a couple of years. And now you guys, my funnel is so full, I kid you not, when I wake up in the morning, I have anywhere from 20 to 50 business inquiries in my DMs, you guys. I've gone through, you can see them over here on the right side, trying to keep up with them. I've deleted a ton. As I go through, I delete. I'll get to that in a minute. So you're going to want to be posting every single day, or as often as doable for you. Maybe it's twice a week over on LinkedIn. But before you post, I want to make sure that you have all of your experience lined out. What companies have you worked for, and where did you go to school? If you went to school, okay? So all of this matters. Go through, take some time, be thoughtful about what you're putting over there on LinkedIn, okay? So I'm going to share with you, because I can already hear you saying, JJ, that's great. That's great that you retired from your day job. I have a day job until I don't need one because of my network marketing company. So I can't be flamboyant on LinkedIn. I can't post provocative things on LinkedIn. And to you, I say, au contraire, mon frère. You need to show up better than any of us. And it's perfectly fine to show up on LinkedIn just talking about your current career. So say you're a zoologist. You should be posting poignant, thought-provoking, educational content about being a zoologist on LinkedIn. Say you're a pilot. Tell us what's going on in the pilot world on LinkedIn. Say you're a nurse. Talk to us about healthcare on LinkedIn. And if you're like, what do I post? I'm going to give you the keys to the kingdom right here. Use your favorite search engine, whatever it is, and find news articles pertinent to your current career. And then you can just play in the DMs with your network marketing company, okay? If you can't just be outwardly posting about your network marketing company. The worst thing that's going to happen is that you're gonna get a better job than your current job thanks to your activity on LinkedIn. You guys, I've had some really, really great jobs in my career, great pharmaceutical sales jobs. Every single one, I got from LinkedIn. And at that point, I had like maybe 50 or 100 connections. People are searching for people like you on LinkedIn. So who are you going to talk to when you're talking, when you're posting, when you're sharing, when you're DMing, when you're searching on LinkedIn? Who are you looking for? Who are you talking to? Your avatar. Your avatar is you. Your avatar is the person you're trying to attract. Think and write down, take a notepad. You could have 10 of you. What characteristics would they have? Would they be in the same career? Probably, because you can speak their language. The things that you're looking for, the person you're trying to attract, the person you assimilate with, the person that you can speak their language, that is who you are trying to attract and capture the attention of over on LinkedIn. So put some thought into your avatar and let's attract and entice and arouse them over on LinkedIn. Back to screen share. Okay, so you can go up to the search bar when you're trying to find people to connect with, and you can use those key terms from your avatar and find people to connect with. So for example, I'll go back to one of my former companies, Astellas. So think about where you've worked in the past. You can see it's going to pull up for you, all the people that work at that company. You do not need to send a note. You see here, it's asking, do I want to send a personalized note? I don't, but if you do want to send a note, please don't bring up your company. Please don't blah, blah, blah about who you are. What you're going to do in that note and say, hey, Scott, I see we both work at Astellas or worked at Astellas, trying to grow my LinkedIn network. Love to connect, something like that. You're going to find more and more and more people, the more you scan, the more you search, who are going to be your avatar on LinkedIn. You should be maxing out connections every single day. I try to send at least 50 connections every single day. So I'm going to show you what happens when I get a connection and then I go and comment on one of their posts, okay? So this is my friend Dwayne. He and I have a relationship where I scratch his back on social media. He scratches mine. You guys know how this goes. So he posted something kind of thought-provoking. And I'm just going to type something, authenticity is the secret sauce. And I'm going to post it. And then you're going to see what other people see. Let me move this a little bit. The headline right here. So now everyone that looks at Dwayne's post or sees it when they scroll are going to see me or be alerted that I posted on his thought-provoking image. So another way to get seen on LinkedIn is to follow people with massive followings. Gary Vaynerchuk is one of them. You go and comment because you want to engage on LinkedIn. You want to engage, you want to show up on LinkedIn every day or as often as possible for you. So let me see what Gary said. A good leader knows how to handle hard conversations with care. I'm going to say the same thing. Authenticity matters so much. Everyone, so let's see, the 36 people that commented on this are going to see exactly what I posted. They're going to see that hot, that sizzly headline, and they're going to be like, oh my gosh, who is that? And they're going to connect with me and they're going to say, what are you doing? I want to learn more about you. I want you to see these analytics because you guys, these are nothing to be intimidated by. This is going to be you. This is going to be you someday. 31,000 post impressions, 24,000 followers. I appear in almost 3,000 search appearances, you guys, okay? So what you're going to do on LinkedIn starting right now, you're going to join LinkedIn. You're going to come up with a really thought-provoking, sizzly, hot, not dusty headline. You are going to put out a great picture of yourself, not filtered, not duck lips, a great professional picture of yourself. And you're going to have a background. You're going to do that background picture. You're going to fill out your profile, all the companies you've worked for, all the schools you went to. And that's another thing. That's a really good search too. Search your university, search your alma mater, and connect with all those people. It's such an easy connection. Hey, you went to Mizzou. I went to Mizzou. Go Tigers. Appreciate the connection. You're not talking about your business. You're not talking about your opportunity yet. You're just talking to another human. If you met somebody at the grocery store, would you say, oh my gosh, I'm with this company and and I think you'd benefit? No. That is so creepy and so bizarre. Just be a human on LinkedIn, okay? So that's what you're doing. You're also gonna start putting out content. I like to do it every day. If you can't commit to every day, let's make it every week. Thought-provoking content, okay? In our follow-up, we're gonna talk about DMs. We're gonna talk about polls. We're gonna talk about how we pull people out of the trenches on LinkedIn and get them asking us the questions, okay? That's the follow-up. You guys, 99% of you will not do what I've just told you to do right here. So do this and do it consistently. Send out requests to connect every single day until LinkedIn tells you no more today, no more this week, then you know you've done a good job. Start putting out good content, start commenting on other people and engaging with other people's posts. It gets you seen more, it gets you more views, and it will end up attracting people to you if you have a good headline. If you do this, rinse and repeat every single day, you're gonna see massive changes in your business. You're gonna attract the right people. You're gonna attract the hustlers, not the people sitting scrolling Instagram, from Bali. Those are not the people that are gonna build your business. They all exist on LinkedIn. Work your LinkedIn. Look forward to LinkedIn 201, LinkedIn 301, and subsequent LinkedIns right here at Ignite and Launch. Have a great day, guys.